Hey guys, it's Phoenix Eye, and today I just got really bored, and since downstairs in my basement where I usually work on videos, some of the stuff that I had to use, like the camera, some of the things were kind of just missing, so I decided to try and see if I could work on my computers, because why not? And then I found more stuff had gone corrupted, but I'm fixing it, and so now I'm just going to make a quick update video, and basically a tutorial on how to use iMovie. So you can obviously see that on this screen, well, fabulous. I am using a crappy setup at the moment because I really don't care, but I'm using QuickTime Player, which I'll make another video on how to use later. But I made a whole demonstration video for this, which was me just messing around on the internet, so yay for that. But anyways, so that's the only reason I kind of have this, because my computer's been bugging out a lot, and so that's pretty much it. Okay, to start off, you have to have a clip or an image. I'm going to start with a clip, and now I'm going to full screen iMovie. So here we go. Here, a clip. This fabulous bar right here. Yes, this one. Can adjust how big and how small we see it, so it's kind of like a minimize and maximize thing. Anyways, so we can also just hover the mouse over to see how long it is, but there's also a timer here if we were to play it. I believe the shortest you can make a photo or a video is 0.4 seconds, but to test this, good god, I will see what tinier. Oh, 0.1 second, my bad, or whatever that says, I don't know, not even a second. So yeah. There are different ways to edit the videos. You can shorten them and lengthen them here, as well as here, which will just cut off from the middle and the beginning. If you right-click it, you can also access this little handy-dandy thing, which, you know, obviously playing it. Then you have the classic cut, copy, and delete, which you can just do by simply selecting it and pressing the delete button. And to undo anything, you can go up to edit and undo delete, or undo whatever thing you did. And that can be really useful, especially when you make a lot of mistakes, like me. So what you can also do is split clip, which is really useful and handy dandy, and I'm not going to go to any of this other stuff because it's a bit complicated, and it's kind of hard for me to teach. But the split clip can come in handy, especially when it comes to our channel, because we're not quite acquainted, I want to say, with using our YouTube names versus our real life names, because we kind of want to keep that more secretive for safety reasons. I don't know. We're just going to do it that way. So when you split a clip, you then can edit that clip by itself. The longest you can make it is the rest of the video, and the shortest you can make it is, well, again, the 0.1 second. And I want to undo that movement, or yeah, undo trim. There. So then you can also edit the rest of the stuff. Same concept applies. And I'm gonna undo that too, which is really great when you want to hide something. You can also you can literally undo anything, I believe. You can undo the split as well, which is really helpful, because what if I just wanted to start off on not my Sheldon reference? If you watch The Big Bang Theory, if you just want to split the clip here and get rid of all of this, but you also kind of want to keep the intro. Sorry, that's my cringe stuff. You can split clip, and then delete it. And then it just plays normally. There. Oh, it's slower than I thought it would be. Okay. So those are pretty much the basics. You have to select something for starters if you want to edit it. I'll get to audio in a different video. But yeah, those are the basics for the, cut, copy, play, split, and split clip, because those are kind of easy to get around with. And I would definitely say messing around with this can really advance your skill. I'm gonna undo what I did, because I learned a lot of this just by messing around with it, but I'm still not the greatest at it. But anyways, that can come in a lot of just really useful for me. And then you can also go over the audio, but we'll get to that because that's, again, not part of this. Sorry, I keep forgetting. So an important thing, I'm gonna stay in the main page here. An important thing here would be definitely the fact that you can, all this stuff and that stuff, this whole L thing is what I'm going to teach today, I guess, because it's really important. The enhance thing enhances the quality of stuff. You can't really see it because it's on the computer screen, but if you had a video or a photo, it would be the same concept applies to the built-in video, or not video, I mean the built-in photo editing that is in your iPhone, like photos. So the color balance, you can it's kind of what it says. Good God, I'm not going to get into that now. This kind of just adjusts stuff. I don't know really how to describe it, but I'll mess around with it if it's really important to me. This is, of course, the color, and since we're not in black and white, I'm just gonna keep it there. This is the temperature, so that's useful. And then there's a reset button, which resets, and this one, which resets all of them, which is really convenient. To crop, that can be useful when you want to only show a little part of an image, and this whole flip thing is really convenient for me, especially when it comes to recording, because, in case you haven't noticed, we don't record upside down, we record normally. So that can be very helpful for me too. Yeah, cropping just, it censors it in the video, or not censors, centers it in the video, but what it also does is it gets rid of any extra stuff that you don't want. So that can be really useful for some people. Stabilizing shaky video, I don't really have to worry about that, and it's not too big of an issue on a computer especially. This stuff, again, isn't really too useful now. Since we don't have any audio, I can't mess with that, and I forgot what that does, but yeah, that belongs to the audio section as well. This is the speed. It's gonna be really helpful. If you select a section, okay, you can first of all, reverse or preserve the pitch or smoothen it, whatever you want, whatever's your preference. But you can go slow, fast, you can freeze frame it, and you can customize how slow and how fast you go. And if you hear steps, again, I'm not in my basement, so it's just people in my house walking up and down. But yeah, so if I already selected that, gosh darn it, memory, please work. I can make it go slower by 10%, 25%, 50%, or auto. So yeah. And then if I tell it to go fast, it's by 2 times 4 times, it's 2 or times 4 or times 8 and so on. And times 20 gets really fast, which is what I try to use, but sometimes it gets very glitchy as well. See, it's kind of slowing down, not really working too well. That's, even if it doesn't do that on an upload to YouTube, I prefer just to fix it. And now it should run a bit smoother. I wonder if you guys can hear my mouse clicking. Close enough. Usually, that's how it works for me. And then, to preserve pitch will happen again with audio. The clip filter, I can change, which, this is usually for pictures, but I believe that it can work for this too. There is a whole selection of filters. So for all of you people that are addicted to filters, I don't know, the silent era or whatnot. For all of those people who are addicted to filters, here's your filter thing, but sadly they won't have any Instagram filters. Anyways, the info thing is just information of it. Woo. And that's pretty much that much. But anyways, I will try to continue and reduce the noise, which is what you can do in here. It's really, really convenient. Anyways, so, yeah, that's pretty much it for the basics. I'll get into more, intricate stuff later, because this is just supposed to be the front page, and then later I'll mess with the audios and titles and backgrounds and transitions. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching!